Hey guys, in this tutorial we will learn how to configure Codeigniter 3. If you are a beginner and wants to learn Codeigniter from scratch, I'll help you to learn in a simple way. So in this tutorial we will learn how to download a Codeigniter and do some basic settings to start Codeigniter application. So Codeigniter is just simply a MVC framework model view controller and a very useful and most popular nowadays. So let's download Codeigniter first. Download Codeigniter like this and click to first link. So you can download easily from here, but I want to tell you more thing to start a Codeigniter. You should really know about PHP, what is the object and what is classes and functions and some basic variables and call the functions and something like that, and basic idea of MySQL database. Okay, because Codeigniter is in a PHP, so we always PHP is MySQL is very nice database to work with PHP. So now let's download Codeigniter 3. Click here and it's downloading for us. Okay, it's downloaded. So let's go to our destination directory. Let's Control X and paste it here. So this is a G file. Let's extract it and let's delete the Z file and rename it. You can give any name, just so, but it should be a nice name. So I'm giving a CI tutorial, and maybe if you are in a advanced, you can put your domain name whatever you have, xyz.com and something like. So let's Control X it, and we need a XAMPP. Okay, so XAMPP provides Apache, MySQL and all the things. Okay, if you don't know, if you are watching first time a PHP tutorial and you really wants to learn a Codeigniter, so you need a like this of control panel XAMPP. It provides Apache, MySQL and many other useful tools, Mercury and Tomcat and FileZilla and something. We will learn those things as well in this series. Okay, so let's close this. If you don't have a XAMPP, you can download from Google. It's free to use. We don't need to pay for it. So let's close this one. And our project, you need to paste it here. Once you have downloaded this app, software, it will automatically create it like this sublocations. Let me show you this. I'm currently in this PC, C drive and XAMPP and htdoc. This locations, this path, this software will automatically create, and here you need to put your CI application and any of your PHP project. And then let's run this application first and see what it is, its output. So let's come here, and any PHP application, if you are working on a local host in your local machine, you just type it localhost and your project name and hit enter. So now it says welcome to Codeigniter, but we need some settings, some basic settings to work with Codeigniter. For that we need a let's see first Codeigniter. Here is a many lots of files and folders like application systems. So user guides, let's delete user guides. Let's delete edit config. This files is not important. Let's delete this contribute.md, and this is readme.rst. so license is just for this Codeigniter, and index.php. so let's understand index.php. all the application, all your website is go through this file index.php. I'll teach you how, and it's how much it's important if you are working on a multi-site in a Codeigniter. So this is very useful, and all the applications, all the folders and all the functionality is go through. First it comes to index.php and then goes to some other root path. Okay, so let's understand applications and systems. There's two folders, there's two directories we need to work, but the system is just Codeigniter will use. We are not use a system folder, and we don't need to change anything inside here, okay, because this is just for Codeigniter, and all the things is work in a backend. We don't need to change system. So where a system and how it works. So when you open this index.php file, so let me show you. Yeah, and let me zoom in. Okay, so here is a system. Yeah, system path. Okay, if you want to change this system to system2, and if you want to change the rename it, you should change this folder as well, this variable system path, right? So let me change CI system. Let me CI system, and when you refresh it will give error because system path is not correct. So what we have to do, just change the system CI system like this, and it will work. Where it is, yeah, here, and it's working. And if you want to change this application folder, okay, so also you can change. Here is an application folder, and just put it application to app, and you also need to change this application to app. Okay, so this is pretty easy to change the folder name in index.php. So control S for save, and when you refresh it will not give any error. Okay, and if you want to change just if you want to use as a multi site for Codeigniter, so you just simply copy and paste it here, and let's change it to my site app.test.com and something like. Okay, okay, approot, just change to mobile or anything. I'm thinking a good name, so just put it for demo root. Yeah, root app, let me put it app, and make one folder, right? Make one folder and give a name of it is whatever your domain name is, so demo.root.com and something. Okay, and inside this demo.root.com you can copy this index.php file and paste it here, and you should you need to change the application and system path it here. So system path is just for, this is system path, so it's one directory back, so like this it will work. And one more we need to change, which is the app. So application is inside our this root. Let me show you this demo.root. Yeah, root app, I think this is nice name, root app, and any name you can give, no problem. So there are two system folders, app and app root. Okay, and app root is just for this demo.root.com, this is subdomain, and this is for multi-site. If you have another yeah, and this time is also one directory back. Okay, so now we have two index files. This is for our main domain, and this is for subdomain, and you can also put this is for your another domain, but system folder will be one. Okay, one system folder, and we are working on two. So here we also will be all the files is MVC model view controller, and here also will be all the model view controllers. Yeah, so now we have understood how to multi-site work. Okay, so let's run the application which is demo.root.com. So let's copy, and this is our application CI tutorial. Okay, so index.php first you need to type, because all the functionalities go through this index.php file and our demo name. So it's showing an error, your page request was not found. CI tutorial, let me close this here. Yeah, so guys, it's working now. Okay, so this is just for another tutorial. This is just for another domain. This is subdomain, and when you want to point, okay, when you point this domain in your cpanel, you can point. Okay, I'll show you, I'll teach you all these things as well. Okay, so this is just for subdomain, and this is just for your main domain, and main domain is just this one. Let me control X. This is main domain, and this is your subdomain. Okay, so this is pretty easy. So let me change the default controller. Okay, so you need to go here, and we have two things, app and app roots. So first we will change app root and go to config, and config is just open this file config.php, and here we need to put our base path, and base path is just simply this one. This is our base path, is your website URL. So let's copy and paste it here like this. Control S for save, and let's refresh. Okay, so result will be the same, but base path has been here. Okay, so now we have understood. Let's connect both the application to a same database, app and app root. Okay, app and app root app, something you can rename it. So let's connect same database. Let's config and database.php. so to connect database, we need to change this file. So username always be a root if you are working on a local host, and password is blank, and database is just CI tutorial. Let me show you where is my CI tutorial. Is here, localhost, and php my admin. Yeah, and I think where is CI tutorial. Yeah, database is not exist. Let me put it CI tutorial as the same name, and you can give any name, it's your choice. Okay, so CI tutorial I have added here, and then we need to change one more CI tutorial for another website. Config, same thing, it's here, and database.php. so same. Username is root, and password is blank, and the database is CI tutorial. So we have set it for both the sites. And one more thing we need to change the config.php file, which is the base path, but we are not able to set like this of path. Let me, if you have a domain, or suppose rathorji.com, and if you have a subdomain app.rathorji.com, something like, we don't work like this. Okay, in a local host, we don't want to just you can't put it like this, local host // and something. Okay, first we need to put it our domain, and then subdomain like this. Okay, domain.com and rathorji.com, and our subdomain. So we can test our application like this. Okay, so this is just for app root app. Let me see what is the name of our application, which is demoroot.com. let's copy, and let's put it here, CI tutorial, and put it here. And this is this time this is our oh sorry, what's happening, this is our base URL. So let's put it base URL it here. Okay, and if you are working on a live server, you can just simply put it at demo.root.com. it will work if you configure your VPS and dedicated server and your SAD hosting as well, it will work. So control S for save. And then we need to change the default controller. The most important thing is let's first change for our main domain htdoc and CI tutorial, and this is our main domain app. Okay, and go to config and go to root.php. Here is a roots.php. Let's drag it here and drop it here. So by default, the default controller is welcome to. We want to change home. So let's copy this home controller. Okay, let's make this controller, and where we want to make a controller is here, controller file, and here is welcome.controller, and let's copy and paste it here, and this is just for home controller. Okay, and first letter will be a capital. This is camel case. You can follow the rules like this. So home controller, let's put it here, and let's remove all the comment, and we can load our view, and view is just simply your HTML. So this is for home view, and you can create this home view inside here, views, and here you can create, right click, and here home.php. if you have an okay, so this is home, sorry, spelling mistakes, home php, and let's drag it here and drop it here. So this is just for our main domain. Okay, main domain, and let's close it here. What's happening? Yeah, it's okay. Let's drag it here and drop it here. Let me check. Yeah, it's perfect. And the same thing we can also change when you refresh. Let me refresh this page. This is for first domain, so it's showing error message, the page request is not found. Okay, so let me check. Yeah, you need to put it home. This is a home controller, and refresh, so you can see this is a main domain, and the same thing we will do for our subdomain, and subdomain is just demo.root.com, and yeah, here to app root, and just go to config and roots.php, drag it here, and let's close all the previous files. And here we will also change our home controller, and home controller is doesn't exist it here, but we need to create this home controller, and controller is here. Let's copy and paste it here, and this is just for home controller. Let's drag it here and drop, and let's change, this is home to welcome to home, and this is welcome message, so just put it home. I'll teach you each and everything. This is just for setting of your Codeigniter. This is first tutorial. Already have a many tutorials on Codeigniter, but this is just some more extra things with that. So you just simply configure your Codeigniter for multi-site. Okay, so home view we need to make. So go to here and views, and you can create your home view, home.php, and next, and yes, let's zoom in, put it h1 tag, and you can put any HTML. This is for my subdomain. Okay, so it's okay, and let's close subdomain. Let's close this one, and when you visit your subdomain, like root app, what's the name, demo.app root, I don't know what is the name we have. Yeah, demo.root.com. let's copy and paste it here. So this is just subdomain, and this is for main domain. Okay, so pretty easy. And then let's understand one more thing it here. htdoc, this is CI tutorial and app, and here is a controller. So let's open this home.php controller. Okay, and if you want to create a method, public function test method. Okay, and inside test method we want to create a test page. So let's test page, so we need to create this test page in a view, So let's copy same thing and paste it here, and this is for test, and drag it here and drop it here. So this is for test page. Okay, Control S for save. And when you visit this test page, how you will visit? So first we need to put it our controller name. Okay, so this is our controller name, home. Oh, what's happening? Home. And then we need to type our method name. So method name is test. Let me show you home and test name. Home is just this controller name and test is our function name. So this way we can visit our method, but this time it shows a page not found. Okay, so here, because by default already I have told you all the things is goes through this URL, this index.php file. So now if we have a test page, but this is not pretty it's not good URL. It is not a SEO friendly URL. Okay, user friendly, I mean. Okay, so this index.php is so boring thing. So we need to remove this index.php. So for that, just simply come here and already have, let's create another file, CI tutorial, and in a root here we need to create a new file, and file name is .htaccess, and yes, so this is htaccess file to remove index.php from a URL. So already I have a code for that. So let's here .htaccess, and let's put it here, and this code will just remove, copy and paste it here. It will remove the index.php file. So when you refresh, let me show you, and remove index.php, it will work. Yeah, when you refresh it will work. And if you remove this code, it will show error message like this. Okay, and so now it's working. So all the things we will learn in a step by step. We will not escape any steps in my future videos. So if you like, please give a thumbs up, and if you have any questions and doubt, you can write a comment. I'm here to help you. So thanks for watching once again. Have a nice day. Bye bye.